What are you looking at there, Paul?
Oh, Brian, I'm looking at a $100 gas can.
Is that going to solve my problem of these stupid cans that make me crazy? They're always spilling gas and everything.
It might, Brian, but there's also other solutions. Up next, we're going to show you.
All right.
So Brian, anyone that's a handy guy or gal who's bought a gas can in the last, say 5 or so years, certainly since 09, but I think this one was bought even before 09, but they started to use these newfangled nozzles on these cans, knows that it's a problem. In this new age of EPA or California or somebody regulated newfangled gas spouts, that you have these spouts that are supposed to be what, no spill? Or something?
I don't know. I call them more spill.
Yeah,
I mean,
no spill, and they also don't have a vent. So if you look at the traditional old-fashioned, it's probably maybe 10 years older, gas can, they had a simple spout, basically it's just a spout with a hole and a vent on the back, right?
Right, so it wouldn't come glug, glug, glug,
Right, it would pour out smoothly. It's pretty simple, no big deal. But then they came along with these newfangled spouts that you have to turn the whole can upright completely, hope that it opens, of course this one sticks,
right.
Hope that this cheap plastic holds up and doesn't break while you're doing it, and somehow the fuel's just supposed to come out and just fill your tank, no problem, of course.
I have one almost exactly like that, and it's always given me trouble.
Right, so I've probably spilled since the life of this gas can, maybe a gallon or more of fuel. A gallon more than I would have ever spilled with this thing.
Isn't it supposed to keep you from spilling fuel?
You would think. It just,
and it's supposed to lock the vapors in so you don't get that, smell in your shed or whatever,
I don't really understand because it's horrible, and this mechanism gets sticky and dirty, then it doesn't work at all.
There's some even newer ones that are a little different than this.
Yes.
They kind of look like a little right angle thing. I haven't tried those yet.
Okay.
But it looks like another solution looking for a problem.
Right. So
that's just my
I've yet
impression.
to see too many solutions to just beat gravity.
Right.
Simple gravity with air, right? Allow it to go through.
Well, you found these, right?
Yeah, so I was looking for a solution. I found this product. It's called Easy Pour.
And they didn't ask us to talk about this.
No,
you came up with this.
They didn't send it to us. I purchased a couple of them on my own. It's very simple. You take their product and they replace this rigid spout with a new one, and it screws right in, no problem.
And it's flexible.
And it's flexible.
So you don't need a funnel. You can get it right into your mower and then start tilting it up.
Exactly. So, they're not allowed to sell a vent. They do provide a vent if you already have one, a replacement vent.
Right.
Or perhaps if you have a water can that this would fit in, you would just use a 1/2-inch drill bit and make a hole, and that'll go in.
Very cool.
I know a lot of people also, for these cans that don't have vents, are using Schrader valves. They're taking the valve out, but using just the twist-on cap as a cap, and you just actually take a wire or string and you pull it through, and you have a valve.
People are just taking a pocket knife and just going tunk and popping a hole in there.
But the nice thing about the Schrader valve, though, without the valve, is you now have a cap and a valve. So if you're traveling in a truck or something, you don't have gas spilling out of your gashed hole.
Right.
So anyway, just a product you can check out. It's you can find it online. The Easy Pour. It's all over. Check it out. I'm going to try it out for my snowblower at the next snowstorm.
Right.
But that's where I really lost a lot of fuel trying to fill that in the middle of a snowstorm. So these things are what? Junk,
evil.
Right? They're evil. I don't know why we have them. I don't understand the point. But the simple old-fashioned, hold on to your old spouse.
Someone's going to explain the point of these, and they're going to yell at us and tell us,
I don't think so. I don't see too many people happy about them. But check it out online, Easy Pour.
All right, that's it. Thanks.